Junkies, Horror Junkies 509, Kyle the 13th, coming at you again, you guys, and I need to welcome you guys to December 1st. That means it's finally, Christmas is around the corner, you guys, and honestly, this has got to be the holiday that has probably the most horror-based movies around it besides Halloween, you guys. And so I've been kind of seeing a lot of people asking what good Christmas horror movies are out there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a video on it. I've tried to do lists on people's comments that have asked about it. And you know what? What the hell? I just grabbed every single one of them I got off my shelf. And I'm going to go ahead and show them off to you in this video so you guys can see what I got, see what I'm into. And because these are the kind of horror movies I kind of only watch around this time of year. You know, Halloween movies I can watch anytime. But for some reason it only feels right to watch Christmas horror movies around Christmas time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got, and I got some new ones coming, so you guys will be seeing those like always, you guys. And it's the debut of my new Horror Junkies hat. Yes, it doesn't say Horror Junkies 509, just because the third bar, it just wouldn't have worked, so I just went with Horror Junkies. Definitely tell me what you guys think. This one's a little tight, so I'm going to try and stretch it out. If you guys have any ideas on how to stretch out a fitted hat, let me know. I'm definitely interested, otherwise I will be going to buy another one. Same hat, just going to get a bigger size up. So other than that, you guys, it is that holiday season, so as we all know, I do change my hat for Christmas time. If you guys remember from when me and Jeff did the Gore Details, the Christmas episodes, we wear Santa hats, and I'm going to keep that tradition going, and that's just the way it's going to be. So let's go ahead and get right into my collection, you guys, and I got some things to say about each one, so hopefully I won't make this last all day, and if I do, that's my bad, but you know what? It's a good time to be a horror fan, even in Christmas time. I do say, whether you like Christmas or not, we got some good Christmas horror. Alright guys, so starting right off the bat, right off the top, I got these in all alphabetical order just because I'm a weirdo like that. It's going to be the original Black Christmas. This is probably the original Christmas slasher, maybe one of the most original slashers of all. Definitely, if you guys are looking for a great holiday Christmas movie, this is one of the very earlier ones. It's definitely got a good feeling of being Christmassy, and that's something I'm gonna try and do for every video I talk about. The Christmassy level. Is the movie Christmassy? Some of them are, some of them are not. But I remember this one being fairly Christmassy, giving you that feeling of Christmas. So, Black Christmas, the original. I have never seen the remake. I got it on the way. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen it and what you guys think about it. Either way, I got it for like $5 on Amazon, so I guess whatever. It's going to be what it is going to be. So, Black Christmas, the original. This one, you know, on the back, it says it's the winner of, like, Best Horror Fiction category, winner of Best Horror Feature, and winner of Best Feature and Best Actor, and Best Score. So, it's won some awards. I'm not crazy about this one, but I like it. It's a good, fun watch. It kind of reminds me of, it's like Tucker and Dale versus Evil or Dead Alive, those kinds of movies, and that's a Cadaver Christmas. This is kind of a Christmas zombie movie, but it's just pure, utter ridiculousness. So if you're not, I went into this movie with extreme slow standards, and I really do enjoy it. I watch at least once a year. My buddy and I watch this just about at least once a year because he's the one who found it back when we had a video store here. But I find it's enjoyable. I haven't heard too many people say good things about it, but it's worth checking out. I believe worth a watch if you guys are only gonna watch it once. Not worth buying. All right, guys. One of my favorite covers in the ones I got. This is a Trauma film, and it's called Christmas Evil. I really like this Christmas movie. Oh, shoot. I forgot to say. This has a pretty okay Christmassy vibe. It doesn't have too much going on with it. But that's, as far as Christmassy, it's not very Christmassy. But Christmas Evil, it's definitely a step above having the Christmas vibe. You know, it's got the snow, it's got the Santa Clauses, it's got the overall feeling, so it's a really good, fun one to watch. And it being Trauma, you know, you kind of know what you're getting into. So if you're a Trauma person, you'll probably definitely like this movie. Another slasher one. I don't believe this one has too terribly many kills, but I mean, you know, it's still good old-fashioned fun. But it's always one of the ones I always come back to watching because it's Trauma, and I do enjoy my Trauma. A little bit of a newer one. I think I got this maybe a couple years ago. It just came out. I don't believe you can get this on Blu-ray anymore, but I did see it on DVD on Amazon. And that's going to be Dismembering Christmas. This one is numbered out of 300. I have 154. This is a low-budget slasher movie. I don't remember it being too bad, but I think my Blu-ray is having an issue where it just stops in the middle. It can't play a certain part of the movie. So I'm thinking I might have to buy the DVD as well just to see if I can get a copy of it. If anyone else out there has this copy, let me know if you guys are having an issue. It's like in the middle part, it just kind of stops working or skips quite a bit of the movie. But yeah, I'm having that issue. But I still really like this movie for a low-budget film. It's in the forest, in the snow, so I mean, I don't really feel like it has a great Christmassy vibe, but it's got snow. So, there's that, yeah. Next up is one of my favorite ones because it's in a red case, and I just freaking love it. It's Mondo Macabro's Don't Open Till Christmas. And this is one of those good old Christmas slashers where this guy's going around and killing Santa Clauses. It's not just a guy dressed up like Santa Claus killing people. This guy is running around and killing the Santa Clauses. This has a very decent Christmassy vibe. You definitely get the feeling of it being in Christmas. It's no foul mess up or anything like that. It definitely got the Christmassy vibe. And I can't help that red cover. That makes me feel like Christmas. And I don't even know if I even need to talk about this one, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, just because it's a great one, but it should be in everyone's collection. And that's Gremlins. It's got a great Christmas vibe, I will say that. And this is just a great movie. Need I say more? I don't think so. Next up is another one of those more ridiculous ones, but damn it, it's one of those ones I can't forget to watch. And that's Jack Frost with the lenticular cover. Nice snowman, evil snowman. This is just one of those more ridiculous movies that I just gotta watch every time. It's hilarious. It's completely ridiculous. I mean, if you're walking into this expecting a serious movie or the one with Michael Keaton, you guys are definitely going to be disappointed. Because it's definitely not that. Shannon Elizabeth, spoiler alert, Shannon Elizabeth gets raped by a snowman in this one. Just saying. But great Christmassy vibe into it, I will say. Gets me in the spirit every time. But a little bit of a newer one, so you guys are definitely could probably know this one right off the bat. But the Christmas vibe is on point on this one, I will say that. And that's Krampus. Yeah, it's still sealed, but I've seen this movie quite a few times. There's parts of this movie that gets a little bit too ridiculous for me, and it kind of ruins it a little bit. But I still find this movie very enjoyable overall. Good Christmas vibe and good kills. Just cool stuff going on. Just don't take it too seriously. Like, I was trying to take this very seriously, because the same people that made Trick or Treat, I feel like that's a pretty serious movie, but, you know, I could take that one seriously, more serious than this one. But yeah, it's just one you want to sit down and enjoy. This one quite isn't Christmas, but you know what? I'm going to put it on this video anyway. It doesn't really have the greatest Christmassy vibe, but it doesn't really need to because it is New Year's Evil. And this is a great slasher movie, you know. I haven't watched this one yet this year, so I'm kind of spacing on a lot of the plots. But I find this one highly enjoyable, so definitely worth checking out if you're one of those slasher hounds and you're looking for a holiday film. Alright, you guys, moving on to one of my favorites. Not favorites as in it's really good. One of my favorites as in just pure ridiculous and just amazing. The first scene in this movie, if it doesn't tell you everything, what you're expecting, the first time you see the Santa Claus, oh, he comes down the chimney and just fucks shit up. And that is Bill Goldberg's Santa's Sleigh. This movie, not good. It's not a good film or anything like that. It's just it's an amazing film. It's just utter ridiculousness, and the story is just laughable, and I enjoy it every single time. I remember the very first time I ever rented this movie, and I laughed my ass off. This is a great Christmas movie if you're going to invite some friends over, have some beers, and have some holiday fun. Seriously. Highly recommended this one, but if you take it seriously, I don't know what you're doing. This is not a family film. This is like, let's crack open a 12-pack and let's party. Well, hopefully bigger than a 12-pack if you have more friends. I don't know. Alright, you guys, and one of my newer ones, Amy on Amy's Autopsy Report just reviewed this one, and I remember liking this one. There's a really cool kind of underlying theme in this one. Sorry, guys. My label is cockeyed, and that drives me crazy. This is by Wild Eye Films, and that is Secret Santa. I remember this being a very good slasher. I can't wait to watch it this year. Being December 1st, I obviously haven't watched any of these yet. Honestly, God, I just got done watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. If you're looking for a Christmas movie that's not horror, there you go. Chevy Chase is the man. But back to this one. I remember this one being really awesome. Secret Santa, spoiler, kind of. So if you want to know, don't want to know more about this movie, you can shut it off. But shut this video off. But I remember the Secret Santa. He would give the people a gift, and that gift is what he was going to use to kill you with. So I thought that was a very cool thing about this movie. Definitely worth watching. I'll probably watch it for probably the second time this year, and I'll probably have to remember if I liked it as much as I did. Alright, you guys, and now this is the classic of all classics. This is, to me, is the granddaddy of all Christmas horror. Because it's like a legit horror movie. It's not trying to be silly. It's just trying to be a Christmas horror movie. And that is Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I love this movie. The first one is the best. Scream Factory is releasing it again on Blu-ray with an action figure. And I just can't wait to get it. It's going to be awesome. I tried my hardest to bite my lip and not do it. But I did it. I'm a bad person. I know. Yeah, I know. Bad people they have to have it on this side, right? Yeah, I know. But definitely, if you're looking for a fairly serious slasher, Christmas style, this is it for you. Next up, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Never talked about this one before. Just kidding. But this is a 2-pack of Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And yeah, I definitely am excited. I like this second one. It's definitely kind of a rehash of the first one for the most part. But you still get a good story out of part 2. Instead of the main guy from the first one again, you get his little brother. So that was kind of cool. And I have the box set of 3, 4, and 5 coming. Yeah, I haven't really heard great things about them. But, you know, screw it. I'm going to probably enjoy them either way. So I'll have more Silent Night, Deadly Night coming my way. But 1 and 2... I think they're good. Number 1 being the best one so far that I've seen. Probably not going to top it, but part 2, when I was watching, I was really let down because I thought it was just going to be a recap. But it is a recap. It's a very much of a recap of the first one, but it does have its own film in it. Just saying. Next up is going to be a loosely remake of the last movie. It's called Silent Night. I believe this is loosely a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, but I don't know if I've ever been confirmed of that. I've only seen this movie once. I remember liking it okay. I don't have a great expectation. I mean, great expectations for it, and it's never done really well. By the way, Silent Night, Deadly Nights, they have some of the best Christmassy vibes. The first one definitely, not the second one, and I haven't seen the rest of them yet. But I remember this one having a pretty good vibe, getting you in the spirit of Christmas maybe. But overall, not that great. It does have Malcolm McDowell in it from Rob Zombie's Halloween. I love watching him be an actor, so, you know, this one's not bad. Alright, guys, and last but not least, I remember this one not having a very good Christmassy vibe at all. But you know what? It's got a good cover, it's got a good title, and that's To All a Good Night. It's a decent slasher. I remember liking it fairly well, but definitely, I feel like it's a Christmas movie done in California, and I think that's actually where it was taking place. I don't quite remember. But yeah, not a good Christmas vibe on this one, but a decent slasher nevertheless. But you guys, if you were watching this video and you saw a couple movies that I don't own that you feel like I should, leave them down in the comments and let me know, because I want to have a pretty massive collection of Christmas horror. I love Christmas horror, and I'm sure there's some movies that, you know, have Christmas-related parts in them that I have that aren't making the list on here, but these are like the Christmas movies. So, other than that, you guys, that's kind of all I wanted to do on this video, just to try and help you guys out. If you guys are looking for some holiday blood, slasher, gruesomeness, those will definitely do the trick for you. But like I said, if you guys have any other ones, leave them down in the comments and I'll happily get them. Like I said, I got a couple other ones on the way. It's just, you know, they're not here. Like, once that Black Christmas remake gets here, I'm watching it. I'm kind of excited for that one, good or bad. Whatever. But I hope this helps you guys out. I hope it helps you guys have a bloody, bloody Merry Christmas. And that's going to be all I got for you guys. that's going to do it for me, you guys. You guys will see me throughout the rest of this month. I'll be doing maybe some reviews or something Christmassy for you. But that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle the 13th, signing out. Just until next time, you guys, and you guys already know it, I've been sentenced to life. I'm a horror lifer. You guys have a killer day. Yo, what's going on, fellow junkies, fellow horror fans, subscribers, the new and the old? I hope you guys really enjoyed what you saw here. If you guys want to leave me a like and a comment, let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you guys can come back and see me again. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle the 13th. That's right, I'm a horror lifer.